From the second that Roman Reigns years ago said, I'm the head of the table and I'm the head of this bloodline.
Greatest of all time.
That's when our story began. So it's converging now. It's converging to WrestleMania. I understand the passion, which we are going to address and we'll get to today.
So after all of this hoopla, all of this outrage, all of the hashtags, all of the upset, outraged people on Twitter and other social media platforms, it looked like we might have got worked. It looked like they might have shot themselves into a work and worked us. Man, at this point, I have no clue. All I can say is I've never looked forward to a press conference more in my life, I don't think. If you've been living under a rock and you're watching this video and you don't know what's going on, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble, then handed over his opportunity to The Rock. The Rock is now a board member at WWE, so people thought that a lot of it was really fishy. A lot of people were upset and outraged that Cody just gave up his spot at WrestleMania when they've been telling this story for 2 years. Yeah, so everybody's upset. There's been rumors and speculation from all of the dirt sheets. The only person I trust at this point that's talking about anything is Sean Ross Sapp over at Fightful. They're the only ones who actually talk about the situation without saying that things are fact, or I know this for sure, or this is what it was. I can't ever trust anything that Dave Meltzer says. First of all, his star ratings are complete garbage. And secondly, he's always saying he contradicts himself so much. And then when something comes out, something that we all find out to be a fact, once it's known to be a fact by everyone, he's like, oh yeah, I knew that all along. Like, man, shut up. No, you didn't. Like, you was just speculating before, like everybody, and now that the stories come out, it's like, oh yeah, they've been doing this, planning this for months. Dave said that they've been planning this whole Rocky coming in thing for months, and Triple H probably knew about it and blah, 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 and none of that makes any sense, because why would they have Cody win the Royal Rumble if Triple H knew about this shit? Like, it's just, none of it makes any sense. I'm not completely saying that Triple H did know about it. I'm just saying that, I don't think that it was the plan from months ago and this has been the plan all along. I think that they noticed the fan reaction and that they were playing things by ear. They got a couple months before WrestleMania, so they were testing the waters, and they tested the waters, boy. They jumped out there, and it was like, okay, y'all really gonna do this? Of all things, y'all really gonna do this? And it's looking like they're making some changes or some adjustments to the plan, because smiling, happy People's Champ Rock has completely looked like he's completely flipped the script at this point. And we might be getting Hollywood Rock 2003, the best version of Rock, honestly. Hollywood Rock, when he first broke into the movies and he came back, he made his first return to WWE, and he was the asshole Hollywood character, and lost again to Stone Cold Steve Austin. He actually beat Stone Cold Steve Austin that go around. So it was yeah, man. It's I'm still not 100% sure what's going on. We're obviously going to find out in about 3 hours exactly what's happening here. I still feel bad for Cody Rhodes, because either way, he looks stupid. Like, there's no reason for you to enter the Royal Rumble, win it, and then be like, you know what? I want everything that you have, Roman Reigns, just not at WrestleMania. That still isn't going to make any sense, no matter how they flip this, unless they say that Rock is like a manipulator and they go that route, like he's just like his cousin. How Roman Reigns manipulated the Usos and Solo Sikoa. The Rock did the same thing to Cody Rhodes. Maybe they go that route. That's, and turn him into that type of dastardly heel. But Rock seems to be more of the funny heel. If anything, he'd be like, yeah, you were the stupid one who agreed to it. I didn't make you agree to it. I didn't put a gun to your head, you idiot. I talked you out of it. Maybe they'll go in some comedic route that way, because he cut a promo on Pat McAfee's show today. It's the Super Bowl this weekend. Everybody's doing Radio Row. Pat McAfee got his show out there in Vegas, and all the WWE superstars are out there, at least the ones that are taking part of the press conference. And, so they're all doing Radio Row and stopping by Pat McAfee's show and other shows. And The Rock cut a promo basically just lambasting all of the fans that have been hashtagging, we want Cody for the last few days. I'm just going to play this for you guys.
I love Cody. I love his passionate fans. Then there's the other passionate fans of Cody.
Yep.
And they're called what's that? Oh, Cody Crybabies. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Okay, all right. Okay, got it. I didn't know the name that was coming.
It was the Cody Crybabies, and these are grown-ass men. And Cody got to finish his story. He has to finish his story right now. It's like, wait a second, hold on. Hey, Dad, you want to go outside and play catch with me? Not now. Cody's got to finish, and I'm upset. The wife comes in. Hey, honey, do you want to go have sex? Not now. Cody's got to finish his story. At the end of the day, look, you got the Cody Crybabies and you have the Cody fans and you have Cody himself, and there's a clear distinction between the three. But The Rock says this, those Cody Crybabies, the ones for every 10 tweets, they're shoving a chicken McNugget in their mouth. For every 20 tweets, they're shoving 2 McNuggets up their ass.
What?
The Rock says this, all you got to do is sit back, know your role, shut your mouth, and enjoy the ride that The Rock is going to take your candy asses on. So hashtag that. Hashtag shut your bitch asses up. Hashtag Cody Crybabies.
So that is Dwayne Johnson today, just as of a few hours ago on the Pat McAfee show, literally lambasting everybody on the internet that's complaining and hashtagging "We Want Cody" and going at him about his position in the company and so on and so forth. And hey, I've been one of those people. I've been kind of more one of the chill people. I haven't been sending death threats or saying, get rid of The Rock, or I never want to see him again or anything. But, I've had said my two pieces, I put my 2 cents in there, so it is what it is. But I thought that was hilarious. That's the old Rock. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe The Rock can still cut promos. Maybe he still can reach down deep and pull out this funny stuff. And maybe he needed some artillery. Maybe we needed to give him something. And, the hashtag "We Want Cody" and everybody coming at him and his daughter, all you psychopaths going at his daughter, sending death threats, and that's too far. I've had to check a couple people like, what are you talking about? You want him to die? Like, are you crazy? It's wrestling. Relax. But, so The Rock is in full form, looking like he's converting back to Hollywood Rock. I just don't see him like being a straight up babyface and taking this match and leaving Cody out. And Cody's coming out talking about, trust us, guys. Just trust me. He said trust me. He didn't even say trust us. He said trust me. And I'm like, man, how we supposed to trust you, bro? You was supposed to finish this story last year. We already know you wasn't even the first choice to be in the match last year. So how are we supposed to trust you? Like, they gonna go with whatever's gonna make them the most money. We know that. And yes, The Rock is probably gonna make them the most money if he's in the main event of a WrestleMania. It's just a fact. Still doesn't take away from the fact they've been telling a story for 2 years, and they're just gonna stop telling it to interject Rock into this match. Which, there's a separate story, obviously the head of the table stuff, and we want to see that as well. We just didn't want to see it at this year's WrestleMania. And there was a perfect play for Rock to sit there and be special guest referee or an enforcer, or just be, at ringside helping Cody if the Bloodline tried to enter and set up his match with Roman for next year's WrestleMania, or at SummerSlam, or in Saudi, or wherever the hell they're going next. I just don't know. I think that might have been a better play, but who knows? If we get the heel version of Rock, if we get Hollywood Rock and he's Hollywood Rock, and he's going on his brother and he's going on Cody, and he's just cooking everybody like he did on the Pat McAfee show, and he's just cooking Cody and cooking Roman at the same time, this could be awesome. Or maybe he'll side with Roman, which would be even crazier. That would stack the odds even higher against Cody and make Cody the biggest babyface maybe of all time in professional wrestling. If he's got to go through Roman and The Rock, maybe he's got to beat The Rock on night one. And then he gets he gets to keep his match against Roman night two, since he already gave it away to The Rock technically. So who knows? I'm anxious to see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. This is going to be kind of crazy, just finding out how they play this. They got themselves in a mess. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe this was the plan all along. I don't think that that was the case. But, you know, the beautiful thing about watching this fake scripted stage sport is that they can change things on the fly and they can make us feel like we knew everything at one point and now we don't know anything and it's just all confusion. That's the beauty of being a pro wrestling fan. I love all this shit. I love thinking that I know and then finding out that I don't know shit. I'm not gonna sit up here and be upset about it like, oh, you tricked me. That's what I wanted you to do. I don't want to know everything. I want to be fooled and tricked, and I want to be able to pop because something happened that I didn't expect. So this is all good. I'm not complaining. Now, if we just get The Rock versus Roman Reigns, night 2 of WrestleMania, and Cody is wrestling Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, I'm gonna be right back on this motherfucker like I'm ranting. Y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. I'm sure I won't be the only one. I'm gonna tell Rock to shut his bitch ass up. Yeah, I mean, and then we gonna go from there. But yeah, this is a crazy scenario. I'll probably hop back on and do a live stream later tonight after the press conference, and we could talk about it and break it down. And I just hope something good happens and they surprise us and give us what we want on the road to WrestleMania for this next 6-7 weeks. Since we're already down a couple big name superstars that we wanted to see, it'd be good if they gave us a great story. It's a fun ride, a roller coaster. And The Rock said, man, just shut your bitch ass up, and you know what I mean, enjoy the ride that The Rock's gonna take you on. So I'm gonna trust The Rock. I'm gonna trust Cody. That is my final feelings going into this press conference. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're all going to do the right thing for the fans. They're already all rich. They don't need to do it for their pockets. Maybe they can figure out a way to do both. But hopefully they put the fans first and we ultimately get what we want because we're the ones patronizing this product. So they should be trying to appease us, right? I mean, I feel like that's what should be happening. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. You guys let me know. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.